Hello all, welcome to Paritranaya. In this video, we shall make an analysis of the questions pertaining to geography which have appeared in Prelims 2024. So here I have classified the questions into Indian geography related questions, agriculture related questions, physical geography related questions and world geography. Okay. So let us begin. So first the questions on Indian geography. So the first question, with reference to the Himalayan rivers joining Ganga downstream of the Prayagraj from west to east, which of the following sequence is correct? Okay. So this is a very easy question which can be answered directly from the NCERTs itself. So these are all the left bank tributaries of Ganga. So in the sequence from west to east, so we encounter Gomti, Gagra, Gandak and Kosi. Okay. Gomti, Gagra, Gandak and Kosi. So first we'll join Gomti, next we'll join Gagra, next Gandak and finally Kosi will join Ganga river. Okay. So for this the correct answer is B. Next, moving to next Indian geography related question. So here waterfall, they have given region and they have given river. So Duandar waterfall, it's located in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Kundru waterfall, it is located in the state of Jharkhand. Gersopa, which is also called as Jog Falls, it is located in the state of Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka. Now here from NCERT we can answer that Narmada, it leads to Duandar Falls. Okay, so this is correct. That is Narmada, it leads to Duandar Falls. But whether this waterfall lies in the region of Malwa, so this is a bit tricky. So hence I will consider this question as medium. Okay, not that easy, it's a medium question. So here we should have an understanding that Narmada, it flows between Vindhyas and Satpura. This is Narmada river, it flows between Vindhya and Satpura, and Malwa plateau, it lies to the north of Vindhyas. Okay, to the north of Vindhyas. So hence Narmada will never flow through Malwa. So hence Duandar Falls is not present in the Malwa region. So hence the option number 1 is false. Now coming to Kundru, it's present in Jharkhand, and Subarnrekha river, it leads to Kundru waterfall, that is also correct. And also majority of the region, especially the northern part of the Jharkhand, is part of the Chota Nagpur plateau, which is spread across other states as well, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal. So the majority of the Jharkhand, northern part of the Jharkhand, it's part of the Chota Nagpur plateau, and Subarnrekha, it flows through Chota Nagpur plateau. So hence this statement is right. Now coming to Gersopa waterfalls, which is present in the state of Karnataka, which is famously known as Jog Falls. So it is across Sharavati river and not Netravati. It is across river Sharavati. So hence third one is also wrong. Third one is wrong. First one is also wrong. So we are only left with one, that is 2. Hence the answer here is only 1. Only 1. Next. So this is a bit tricky question. So here consider the following: cashew, papaya, red sanders. How many of the above trees are actually native to India? Okay. So among these, only red sanders is native to India. So cashew was introduced in India by Portuguese in the 16th century. Similarly, papaya came from Philippines to India through Malaysia in the 16th century. So cashew and papaya, they are not native to India. So red sanders, yes, it is native to India. So especially native to what? Eastern Ghats region of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Andhra Pradesh. So here the answer for this question is only 1. Only one. Next, coming to agriculture related question. So consider the following plants: groundnut, horse gram, soybean. How many of the above belong to pea family? Okay. So here slightly they have made us tricky. So generally in the examination they focus on leguminous crops. So the alternative name for the legume crops is pea. Okay, all of them they belong to pea family. So hence, as all the present crops that have been mentioned here, the plants that have been mentioned here, they are leguminous. So all of them they belong to pea family. So groundnut belongs to pea family, horse gram, similarly soybean. So the answer for this question is all 3. Next, physical geography. So here the question is: consider the following pyroclastic debris, ash and dust, nitrogen compounds, sulfur compounds. how many of the above are products of volcanic eruptions? Okay. So when the volcano erupts, so what are the various products which it erupts? Various things that it erupts. So again, here it is in line with the exams demand, because every year they focus on one or the other geophysical phenomena. For example, previous year they are focused on earthquake, and in 2020 they are focused on this year they are focused on volcano. So here the eruptions that happen, so the products of the eruption includes pyroclastic debris. It also includes ash and dust. So it includes sulfur compounds, and to a small extent even nitrogen compounds as well. So hence the answer is all four. Answer is all four. Next, which of the following is the correct interference from isothermal maps in the month of January? So isothermal maps, so the maps which focus on temperature. Okay, temperature. So if you look at continents and oceans, so this is ocean, this is continent. So generally when we are moving from ocean to continent, okay, or in the continent, the isotherms deviate to the north, so they will deviate towards the north, and when it comes to ocean, they will deviate towards the south. Isotherms, okay, isotherms they will deviate towards the south. So to gain complete clarity, I will urge you to watch our separate video which is based on isotherms, so you will get a complete clarity. But here at the superficial level, yes, the first statement, that is isotherms deviate to the north over the ocean, yes, correct. So they deviate to the south over the continent, yes, that is also correct. So first statement is correct. Next, the presence of cold ocean currents, Gulf Stream and North Atlantic drift make the North Atlantic Ocean colder, and the isotherms bend towards the north. Here it's Gulf Stream and North Atlantic drift, they are not cold ocean currents, they are warm ocean currents. Okay, they are warm ocean currents, and because of that it will make the North Atlantic Ocean colder and the isotherm bend towards the north. Okay, this is correct, but here the mistake is it should be warm ocean current. Hence statement 2 is false. Hence the answer for this question is only one. Only one. But in order to get a detailed explanation, I will urge you to watch our separate class related video of isotherms to gain complete clarity. Next, water vapor. So with reference to water vapor, which of the following statements are correct? So it is a gas. Whether water vapor is considered as gas? Yes, it is a gas. So the amount of which decreases with altitude. This is also true. So from the surface of the earth, as we move to the higher altitude, so here at the lower altitude, the water vapor will be more. So as we move to the higher altitude, so water vapor will decrease. Okay, will decrease. So first one is correct. Its percentage is maximum at poles. So this is false. So when we move from, so this is our equator. When we move from equator towards the poles, so water vapor is maximum at the equator, because here heat is more, and because of the heat, water vapor is more. So as we go on towards the pole, at the pole, so water vapor is less. Okay, the percentage of water vapor at the poles is less. Hence the second statement saying that the percentage of water vapor is maximum at poles, it is false. It's false. Hence the answer is only one, because first one is right and second one is false. So the next question, rainfall is one of the reasons for weathering of rocks. Okay. Next, rainfall contains carbon dioxide in solution. Rainwater contains atmospheric oxygen. So this is a different kind of question which have been introduced in 2024 itself. So here, which of the following is correct? Okay, correct with respect to the above statements. So whether rainfall is one of the reason for weathering of rocks? Yes, this is correct. Rainfall is one of the reason for weathering of rocks. This is correct. Sorry. Next, rainwater contains carbon dioxide in solution. Yes, rainwater contains carbon dioxide in solution. Rainwater contains atmospheric oxygen. So here it's a bit tricky. So whether it is atmospheric oxygen or dissolved oxygen. So let us for time assume that what it is atmospheric oxygen. If how we interpret these words, it depends upon that. But here we shall assume that so atmospheric oxygen has become part of rainwater. Okay, if we make that kind of assumption, then both statement 2 and 2 and 3 are correct, and both of them explain statement 1. Okay. So because carbon dioxide also reacts with carbon dioxide also reacts with rocks and leads to weathering. Similarly, oxygen also reacts with rocks and leads to weathering. So both statement 2 and 3 are correct, and both of them explain statement 1. Okay, statement 1. But still we have to wait for the official UPSC stand. So we shall wait for the key answers for 1 year. 1 year. Or anyone, if they want to raise a representation, can make a representation to UPSC as well. UPSC as well. Next, Coriolis force. So Coriolis force, which of the following statements is are correct? So we know Coriolis force, it is because of the rotation of the earth, and Coriolis force, what it does, it will deflect the wind towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. So it increases with the increase in wind velocity. Yes. So more the wind velocity, more the Coriolis force. So first statement is right. It is maximum at the poles and is absent at the equator. Yes. So Coriolis force is 0 at equator and maximum at the poles. The second statement is also correct. Okay. Hence the answer here is both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2. So again, it's a very easy question. It's a medium question because from NCERT we'll understand what is Coriolis force, but we do not have the complete information about its relationship with wind velocity and what latitude. So here extra curiosity is required. Curiosity is required. Next, on June 21 every year, which of the following latitude experiences a sunlight of more than 12 hours? So again, this is an easy question. So if you have understood the concept, then easily we can answer it. So on June 21, so on June 21, so here is the earth and here is the sun. So the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. So because of that, Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle will be close to sun, and hence they experience sunlight of more than 12 hours. 12 hours. So the same will be the reverse in the month of December. So here the answer is Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, that is 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So again, it's a easy question. It's an easy question. Next, thickness of the troposphere at the equator is much greater as compared to poles. Yes, correct. So we have different layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. So the thickness of the troposphere. So we all we are present in troposphere. So Earth, the thickness of troposphere is highest at the poles and the lowest, highest at the equator and lowest at the poles. Okay, it's correct. So first statement is right. At the equator, heat is transported to great heights by the strong convection currents. So at the equator, we have what the equator receives a lot of heat, and because of that, convection currents are formed. So hence, this is the reason why the thickness of troposphere is more here. Okay. So hence, the answer for this question is both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 explains the statement 1. So this is the correct answer. Next, it's a world geography related question. Which of the following countries are well known as the 2 largest cocoa producers in the world? Okay. So such questions, they are curiosity driven questions. So in our day-to-day life, we encounter various entities. For example, chocolate. So the major and component of chocolate is cocoa. Okay. So we should have the general curiosity. So who is the largest producer of cocoa? Whether we grow cocoa in India or not. Okay. If we have that kind of curiosity, then we will definitely be able to answer this question. So the largest producers of cocoa are Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana. Okay, Ghana. So these are the largest producers of cocoa. Similarly, we need to have an idea like who is the largest producer of sugarcane, largest producer of cotton, largest producer of pulses, and so on. Okay, who is the largest producer of tea? Who is the largest producer of coffee, and so on. Next, consider the following countries: Finland, Germany, Norway, Russia. How many of the above countries have a border with North Sea? North Sea. So why they are specifically asked about North Sea? Because we know about what crude oil standard called as Brent. Okay, Brent, and this Brent crude is extracted from North Sea. So in that context, it is important. Hence, they are focused on this. So Finland does not share its border with North Sea. Russia does not share its border with North Sea. Germany and Norway, they share their border with North Sea. Hence, the answer is only 2. Only 2. Next, so this question, it's a bit tricky. So consider the following information: region, name of the mountain, mountain range, and type of mountain. Okay. So So this mountain range, it is present in Europe. So hence this is wrong. Also, it is not a fold, it's a block. It's a block mountain. Hence the first one is completely wrong. Now coming to Alps, whether it is present in Europe, yes, it is present in Europe. But whether it's a block mountain, no, it's a fold mountain. Hence second one is also wrong. Wrong. Next, coming to Appalachians, yes, they are present in North America and they are fold mountains. Correct. So Andes, they are present in South America. Correct. And they are fold mountains. Yes, this is also correct. So this information is not completely present in NCERT, but all of them they have been mentioned. If we have extra curiosity as to whether they are fold or block mountains, then we will be able to easily answer this question. So I will classify this question as medium. So here the answer is only two, that is 3 and 4. Next, consider the following description. Annual and daily range of temperatures is low. Precipitation occurs throughout the year. Precipitation varies between 50 centimeter and 250 centimeter. So this question is a bit tricky. So, but if you make a key analysis, you will understand that. So they are speaking about marine west coast climate. Okay. So the correct answer is marine west coast climate. So here the annual and daily range of temperatures is low. Precipitation occurs throughout the year, and precipitation it varies from 50 centimeter to 250 centimeter. Next, one of the following regions has the world's largest tropical peatland, so which holds about 3 years worth of global carbon emissions from fossil fuels, and the possible destruction of which can exert a detrimental effect on the global climate. So peatlands are an important reservoirs of carbon. So they play a very important role in controlling the global warming. Okay, global warming. So if these peatlands are destroyed, then it will lead to a lot of carbon dioxide emission, and it will contribute significantly to global warming. Hence, these peatland topics are important. And here, what they asked is which of the following denotes that region. So in the world, the largest peatland it exists in the Congo Basin. Okay, Congo Basin. So hence important. So the answer here is Congo Basin. Congo Basin. Next, so again, but this is a bit difficult question because this time they are not focused on the species of India. They have focused some global species. So here the important species is bonobo. Okay, so bonobo, because it is covered under the Great Apes Species Survival Program and all. So here bonobo it is present in Congo, not in Madagascar. Hence it is wrong. Next here, Indri, whatever they are given. So it's a type of lemur. Lemur. So lemur species, they are native to Madagascar. So hence, so this should have been matched with Madagascar. So hence, this Indri pair with Brazil, this is also wrong. And similarly, bonobo, Madagascar, this is also wrong. Next, elk is a species of deer. So it is the second largest species of deer after moose. Okay. So this is present in Central America and East Asia. So it is not present in Indonesia. It's not present in Indonesia. So here all the three are wrong. 1 is wrong, 2 is wrong, 3 is also wrong. So the answer is none. The answer is none. Next, the longest border between any two countries of the world is between. So again, it's a general curiosity based question. So the longest boundary in the world is between Canada and Russia. So highest is Canada and Russia. Next is Kazakhstan and Canada and USA, first one. Next, Kazakhstan and Russia. Next, third one is Chile and Argentina. So in this, the answer is Canada and United States of America have the largest international boundary. Next, this question is a bit tricky. So Red Sea receives very little precipitation in any form. Yes, it receives very little precipitation in any form. No water enters the Red Sea from rivers. So this is wrong. So there is an example, a river called as Haddas River. Okay. There are a few more small streams, so which enter the Red Sea. There is no significant river which enters the Red Sea, but there are some small stream rivers which enter the Red Sea. Hence the answer here is only one. Okay. Only one. So this was about the analysis of the geography related questions which appeared in Prelims 2024. So it consisted of both medium, difficult as well as easy questions. So this should become as a guide to help us draw inference about the cutoff as well as the type of preparation which is required for the next year. So similarly, in the forthcoming videos, we'll be releasing the analysis of the all other subjects as well. So for all our further updates, subscribe to our channel and hit on the bell icon. Thank you.